1,000 subscription, maximum they can earn through the system is only 5 times of their package. Somebody start with $1,000, how much can they earn? 5,000. Someone start with 10,000? 5 times. No, 15,000, right? Someone start with $100 maximum, 500. Regardless if they recruit whole Australia referred by them, if they start with 1,000, maximum they can earn is only 5,000. Is that okay? Right? That means if that person has to earn more money, what he has to do?
Buy more package.
Another package, right? Let company do what it is doing. So you cannot just keep plucking the fruits from the tree. You got to put some seeds and water, look after that tree as well, right? Same formula applies. Awesome. And then there are a few examples in here. I'll not go into the details of it. This is matrix residual. There's another income which I can skip, probably not for the first day. There's an example in here, someone referring to their team. They started with a $5,000 package at the top. So far, or means this was taken on 25th or 7th in May. So 4,600 was their lifetime earning. The rewards from their package was 2,000 whenever this was taken. And they had a small team growing as well, one side and other side, one member on one side, 18 on the other side. So there's a live screenshot. Again, we don't need to go too much into the details. The person invited you will have a similar account. They can try and share, go through the information, make it easy for you, right? So these are some examples. 70-30. So this also gives stability to the company with the cash flow as well. Every business cash flow is the key, right? If the cash flow is dried up, things become difficult. I understand that. So the company has got a system through which if you are generating a bonus every week through the system, if you end up getting a $1,000 bonus for the week, 70% will be released to you. That means 70% you can take it, withdraw it, spend it, do whatever you like. 30% will be held back by the company for 13 months, and they pay you 10% every month over 13 months. So that is giving company a little bit stability into releasing those bonuses, but you end up, so if it is a 10,000, for example, 3,000 will hold back, but you end up getting about 3,900 over 13 months. So that allows company to do more trades with that. Awesome. There are a few examples in here. Now, the positions. Now, as you go, if the business grows, there is some recognition. The best part of Validus, whether you start today, in a year time, or if you started day one, it doesn't matter. We all get paid at the same level. If you start with a $100 subscription or 10,000 subscription, it doesn't matter. The percentage of reward remains the same. Is that fair? Yeah. If not, someone with more money will make more money. That's how the formula is out there in the world. Who has got more money gets more money. Someone has no money gets whatever is left over, right? In Validus, it's pretty much the plain equal play field for everyone. Now there are a few positions in the company called Jade, and I'm sure there are few people in the room who are already achieved this position called Jade. Any Jades in the room already achieved Jade? Please stand up. If you are Jade, please stand up. We want to recognize you. Yes. You want to say your name and how long you've been in the business? To everyone, just share your name.
Yeah, my name is Lana. I've been in the business since mid-May.
Thank you, Lana.
Yeah, my name is Sanjeev Khatri. I started 1.5 weeks before. So I can see the money's coming in. So I invested 5,000. I saw that within 2-3 days I got back around 20% of the money.
So you for yourself?
Yeah, and then it's only 1.5 weeks and money is still learning.
Well done. Thank you very much. Anyone else? Jay? Okay, awesome. We'll go to the next position called Sapphire. Sapphire means you've got two teams, as I said before, lifelong, you're just going to refer to, and then everything will happen through them, or you can even have a few more friends, but they'll just join their team, right? So your first two friends are your key friends because they are your future leaders. Anyways, so Sapphire is the next position where you have got 20,000 worth of packages through the whole team. It could be 20 people with 1,020 packages, or you could divide into any number of. It's nothing to do with number of people, it's just the volume of the packages. So if you achieve Sapphire, you get an Apple Watch. as a gift, just to thank you for your work. Any sapphires in the room? 1, we already heard. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. Coming from Sister Miliani, we all know her, she was our host. How long have you been in the business?
I've been in the business 5 months now.
Awesome. And Brother Neeraj?
Yes, I've been in the business since the end of February. And I was very fortunate to go in the launch of the company to Dubai. I met the founders in Dubai. And after coming back from Dubai, I've invested into Matrix now. And I'm very soon I should be a Ruby soon now.
Oh, wow.
Yes!
We heard Brother Diego already. Brother Ismail?
I've been in the business active for 3 months and been Sapphire with about 80 people in my team, and we just getting started.
Okay, and the next position, it's called Ruby, where you got 80,000 worth of billing on either side. It can be any part of the world, it doesn't matter, it has to be in Melbourne, it can be anywhere in the world. 80 and 80, you get an iPhone 13. I got 2 of them. It's okay, not bad. Any rubies in the room? Okay, 1 ruby in the room. You're not ruby. You used to. You had ruby last week, not this week. Okay, but they'll be soon. I think 1 or 2 rubies are about to pop very soon. Shall we stop here? There's more positions. Okay. The next position is called Emerald. And we have got 1 newly promoted Emerald, just promoted last week. He is the 2nd Emerald in Melbourne. And we would want everyone to give him a round of applause. And here's
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Thank you all for being here on a weeknight. My name is Sandeep. My background is a traditional business owner. I have a sales and marketing company that I've ran for about 8 years. And I was introduced to this opportunity by Shafi earlier this year. I've known Shafi for close to 20 years. We worked together in the previous company that we were both a part of. I started in May, and Shafi told me about this opportunity in May, and I said, as a traditional business owner with all the ups and downs that come with it, and I have a friend of mine here who always, whenever I go to his house, his name is Gurdeep, I go to his house, he takes away my phone. He says, you're working 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Give me your phone, I'm going to switch it off while you're in my house. True story. And that's what I was doing. And Shafi said, this is an opportunity where you buy a package, you learn as you go along, you get 2 to 3% weekly rewards, and you decide what you want to do with them. You let them compound and let them grow, or you withdraw them and use them weekly. I said, the way my bank currently works is if my bank account balance is low, they charge me 2 to 3% for not maintaining my bank balance. So if this is going to make me 2 to 3% a week, I'm in, because as a traditional business owner, again, I've learned not to put all your eggs in the one basket, because you put them all in the one basket, the basket dries and you're in trouble. The cash flow is down, and you've got problems that you need to solve. And with people working in 4 states, it was always up and down. So I got started, I took it slow. I was learning the system while I was building, and I was telling a few people as I was going along. And as of now, I have about 600 people across the country as part of my team. And I'm literally just getting started. I have not yet given it as much time as I want to, because I'm still very busy with my traditional business. But as of a few weeks ago, I told Shafi I'm going to stop as much work as I can do in my traditional business and give this a lot more time that it deserves. Because if I can see the rewards here are better and are coming while I'm sleeping, and I'm making money, and I'm not making that money from the bank, then why not give this a shot? And while I'm just getting started, obviously the journey is a long way to go, but I'm really excited because as much as I was able to talk to a lot of other people, I had to convince someone really important to get started, and that person happens to be here. That's my wife. She's recently started and joined. And she bought her own packages with her own money, and now she's spreading the word within her system. Invariably, that helps me and grow my team as well. So thank you, Adi, for being a part of my business. And I couldn't have done this without this person, Shafi. So all thanks to you, Shafi. Thank you.
Thank you.
And my team that's here tonight. Good evening, everyone.
need more stories? No.
Yes,
We need more? So the
we need the time.
Any diamonds in the room?
Yes.
There you go, there's one.
So I've been just promoted last week to be the first diamond in Melbourne and fourth one in Australia. So again, it's a fresh opportunity. Now, I don't take any pride in celebrating what diamond position is all about. You can see on the screen, but that shows that the system works, right? If it's your first day, that help you make a decision, or maybe at least give you a peace of mind you're not the first guy you met me when I started day one. Because you would have pretty much blocked my number and said, this guy's crazy, he's found something crazy and he's after my money, and you wouldn't have answered, right? But thanks for believing. I took that, I thought I'll be the guinea pig for Melbourne. I thought I'll try it myself, see how it goes. Got in touch with the founders, got in touch with their trading team, got access to one of their trading accounts, watched it live for 6 months. I'm a trader myself, so I understand how trading works, and I love the way they do their things. And they have traded for banks, they know what they're doing, right? So I don't want to go too detailed into the trading side of it. The company is doing amazing, they're at surplus, and they're looking forward to try and help and to be one of the best opportunity to try and reward people with a reasonable amount of money, but over long, right? So this is what company is looking for. They're after serious people, not get rich quick overnight, multiply empty your accounts and never see again. We're not doing that, right? As we go forward, there is some higher position. We'll talk about it when I start driving. So now, that's my section for today. I hope I have tried help you make it a little bit easy, right? You don't need to stress, put too much pressure to decide right now today and say, whether I'm in or out, take your time, it's okay. But make sure you get your question answered before you leave today. But the person I'm going to invite after me probably is the last person for today. But this gentleman, his story is probably one of the most attractive story in Validus all across the globe, right? This gentleman is fortunate to be in our room for the first time. His first time in Melbourne since he's in Validus. He's based in Sydney, traveled all across New Zealand because he's based originally from New Zealand and Tonga. And when I got connected through him over the time, and you can hear his story by himself, I don't want to take anything away from him. This gentleman has done some amazing things. He started with the smallest package of, how much was it? $50. Currently, as we speak, he's got about close to 1.5 million worth of business through his organization into multiple countries. And I don't want to take too much away from him. We'll get him at the front, but before we invite him at the front, I would like to play a small video. And then he's going to share his story. Is everyone excited?
Yes.
Yes. I'll try my best to get this one played as quick as I can. And if it doesn't go, Tim will not be happy, but let's see if I can go there. Sorry, I just need to set it back on. Good. Yeah. So you can see what all I'm going through. So there is
Yes, Avi!
We have a team growing all over the world, and I'm very excited for each and every one of you. Cannot wait to see you guys all the way on the top.
Was that exciting?
Yes.
And we were here, we don't need any videos for him. This guy is with us today, so we don't want to waste any time. Can we all give a warm Melbourne welcome to Mr. Timothy Wakawe?
Amen. How's everybody doing? Yes. Are we excited? Yes. All right, all right. Before I share my story, my part is not the money. You have to understand. If you come here to listen to me about the money, I don't know how to do 1 + 1, but one thing I know how to connect with you, right? So who agree here that there is a lot of money here to be made already? Put your hand up. One person? Wow. When I say in New Zealand, who here know how to make some money? Everybody put their hands up. In Melbourne, I don't know what's happening, right? Who here know already how to make money in Validus? Put your hand up. Yes. I know, you guys very excited, don't worry. 10 minutes from now, everybody here gonna be fired up and excited, right? So guys, just a little bit about myself. But before I go on to share my story with you guys, I want you guys to be comfortable. Are you guys comfortable?
Yes.
All right, because at the end of the day, I want to talk to you like it's a one-on-one conversation. Just me and you sit in the room, one-on-one, not in the room, but in the room like this, one-on-one conversation. And I want to connect with you in a way that after today, you're going to inspire by my story and you go out there and take action. Agree? Yes. All right. Before I do that, I just want to hand it back to the gentleman that is first done our presentation for today, Brother Santos. Did you guys get some value from what he was just explaining to you guys, the 2 to 3%? If you do agree with me, put your hands up. Right? In the bank, they don't give you nothing. Here in Validus, 2 to 3% every single week. In fact, sometimes I go to the bank and I put $100. After 1 month, I go there to withdraw, go back to $95 because they take out the fees. Right? So please help me, give it back to Brother Santos. Give him a big hand, guys. And from there, our sister, the host for today, Sister Meliane, please give her a big round of applause. Come on, Melbourne. Look like everybody tired. It's okay. And from there to the last gentleman that shared with you guys the compensation plan, let me tell you guys something. You know, without this gentleman sent me a text message back in the 13th of January, I won't be able to stand in front of you guys to share my story. You know, and that is Brother Safi, the one and only diamond here in Melbourne, and we only have one, right? And I'm gonna share with you guys our vision for the Melbourne market at the end of my topic tonight. And I want you guys to take action because this market here is an untouched market. I dealt this in New Zealand back in April when I have a phone call from a sister over there in Melbourne. She said to me, Tim, I want to do my own event here. I said, no problem. How many people you want to put in the room? She said, 10 people. I said, sister, no. Go and look for a venue that's going to hold 300 people, and we're going to fill that room and all the way to the car park. The sister almost quit the business after that conversation, right? But because he believed in my vision, right? We promote in 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks, 300 people in the room. We have to lock the door, people lining up to come into the room, right? Because, you know, when you share the vision, people will see the vision and they're going to run. Agree?
The good book say, without vision, people perish. Right? So we have an absolutely amazing vision for the market here in Melbourne, and we don't want everybody to see our vision, right? When I say this back in April to the people in New Zealand, I only need one person to see my vision, and that's it. It's enough. And back then it was only 10 members. Right now, 3,000 members in New Zealand right now, from April until now, right? From 10 people to 3,000 people. And then my vision to have 5,000 members in 6 months. And we are very close to 6 months now from April when I shared the vision, and we are close to 5,000 members right now. Who here in the room reckon that is a great result? Put your hand up. All right. So the gentleman that is finished share with you guys the conversation plan. He shared with me the exactly same conversation plan. Man, he is amazing, right? But I know all of you is not going to take the information. 1%, it's okay, enough. You don't need to understand everything. Keep it very, very simple. As long as you understand the 2 to 3%, as long as you understand that you need to put someone on the left and the right, that's it. Don't worry about the rest. Because over time, when you attend this training, you're going to understand more and more and more, and you're going to run like no tomorrow, right? So please help me hand it back to the man. The reason why I'm standing in front of you guys, your very own time on Brother Safhesen, please give it back to me. So very, very simple, guys, my story. But before I do that, there's something I do when I travel, right? I just came back from Brisbane to Sydney, and then now I'm here today. There's something I always do, and I get all the people in the room to participate, because who here want to have freedom in your life? Not freedom mean you leave your wife and your husband. Freedom, financial freedom, right? Who here agree? If you live comfortable in life, you have enough money, right? No stress, no fight with the wife, right? Happy wife, happy life. So what I want to do, everybody stand up. If everybody stand up, if you don't mind, please stand up. It's been a long hour, already, and I want everybody to stretch, because my topic, 5 minutes, share my story, done, go home, that's it, see you guys later, right? So what I want to do, right, I always want people to have a little bit of competition in the room, right? So when I say Validus, I want the right side to say freedom, all right? I want you guys to release whatever is in you. Make sure you release it tonight. When you leave this room, you're free, right? And if you still go home and your wife tell you, stop this business, tell them, did what they said, I'm freedom. But don't call me to come and sleep in my garage. Right? When I say freedom, when I say Validus, you say freedom. And when I say Validus, you say freedom. So whoever the loudest here, I got something special for you guys when I get to Crown Diamond. All right? Are you guys ready? Yes. Are you guys ready? Yes. All right, when I say Validus, you say freedom. Validus! Freedom! Validus! Freedom! Validus! Freedom! Validus! Freedom! I can see there's a lot of tongue on this side. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much. All right, now, the next 5 minutes, I want you guys to pay very, very close attention, right? When I talk, I speak in the level of leadership. Everybody here is a leader, right?
Yes.
Everybody here is a leader. Yes. So when I speak in the level of leadership, because there is no if or but. In this opportunity, either you coming in 900% or you going out the door with that 1% doubt, right? So my story is very, very simple. Back in October last year, I decided to leave my job. Right? Because there was something speaking to me that I have a purpose in life to save, humanity while I'm still here on this earth. Right? And I saw myself stuck in the job for 16 years. I was born and raised in Tonga. Came here to Australia 16 years as a forklift driver. Go into my job, drive the forklift, come back home, miserable. Right? Friday, happy day. Monday, sad day. Right? And you guys understand, in America right now, on Monday morning, 80% of the people have heart attack between 8 a.m. Monday morning and 9 a.m. Do you guys know why? Stress. Because they go to a job they don't like. They hate it, but people thought there's no choice. Right? Last year, I walked into my boss office and I shook his hand. I said, see you later. After 12 years, I made him a millionaire. I shook his hand with confidence. And I said to him, thank you so much for having me all this year. See you later. No paperwork, no resign, nothing. Because I wish I'd done this 10 years ago. It doesn't mean for you to go to your boss and resign next week. Don't do that. Make sure you're comfortable and then, and then do it if you want to. So I shook his hand and I walked away. I did not have anything to back me up. Nothing at all. But one thing came to my mind. If my Creator created me to be on this universe and He have a purpose for me to fulfill, right? I need to have faith in Him. From October, November, the money started to finish off out the door, right? I got a lot of phone calls, come back to work. I say no. December, January, this amazing opportunity landed on my hand from Brother Safi, and I went and saw the opportunity. And for me, network marketing was done. I've been to this network marketing company, this and that, left leg, right leg, something like that, But when I went and saw this information, my mind opened up. I said to myself, wow, this is an amazing opportunity. There's two things you need to look at this opportunity. There's three things. First of all, easy access, right? $50, easy access. The second thing is, every time you look for opportunity, make sure you look for a company that they have an aggressive compensation plan. What that means is, with or without you try to convince people will join anyways, right? And the third thing is the timing. All of you in the room right here, you need to understand the time that you are in this opportunity is absolutely amazing, right? There's only one time on here. Our vision and our goal for Melbourne right now is to have 10 diamonds in the next 1 year and 10,000 members, not including all of you, right? But we cannot fulfill that vision without you. But with or without you, we have amazing leader. We're gonna bring the 10,000 members in the next 6 months to 1 year, and we're gonna produce 10 diamonds here in Melbourne. Who here agree with me that you are the chosen one? You will be the diamond here in Melbourne. Put your hand up. Yes. Put your hand up. Put your hand up. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Right? Because if you believe in yourself, let me explain to you guys something. If you believe in yourself, you believe in God, right? The money will follow. I'm telling you. So when I saw this opportunity, I jumped on board. The person that shared with me this opportunity, he was throwing some circle things like that on a $5,000 package explanation, right? In my mind, I said, brother, I don't even have money to get started, right? But I had a burning desire. There was do or die attitude. There was no left or right for me. This is it for me. Because 2 weeks ago, just before I saw this opportunity, I was driving to take my son to a training, and I just went into the petrol station and asked the petrol station guy to put $20, I will come back next week and fill it up and pay. So when I saw this opportunity, I did not have $50 to get started, but I believe in myself. And I'm pretty sure the person that shared with me this opportunity on that day didn't believe in me, but I believe in myself. And right now, as I speak to you guys, thanks to our Heavenly Father, I have close to 5,000 members in 16 different countries. I have bought a volume packages altogether of 1.5 million, just from $50. So we haven't even started yet, guys. We haven't even started yet. My starting point in this opportunity when I reach 50,000 members. That's when I get started in this opportunity. I share this in New Zealand, I share this in Brisbane, and I'm sharing it here in Sydney. All I do now from a forklift driver, to travel all over the world and impact a lot of lives. If I can do it, each and every one of you in the room here, you can do it, right? But all it takes, you need to believe in yourself. If no one believes in you, you need to believe in yourself. Your future is not ahead of you, it's trapped right inside in you, right? And no one gonna get it out but you. A lot of people, when I first started, 350 people I ranked on my very first day, 250 people, they blocked me. 100 people, they just saw me and watched my journey. And 350 people right now, they are coming all under somewhere in my structure, I don't know where, but everyone is coming on board right now. You just need to believe in yourself. My Tongan community wasn't believing me. Right now, in Tonga, everybody go crazy about Validus in New Zealand. And right here, I have a lot of Tongan friends, family. They are sitting in the room right now. Maybe some of them were watching me, but they're coming now. All it takes, guys, is just believe in yourself. And I want to share with you guys something that you need to use. Who here want to be successful very, very, very quick in Validus? Put your hand up. All you need to take, even if you don't have the talent, right? Most of you here more talent than me, I promise you. Most of you have more skill than me, I promise you. The only thing I have, all I do is promote people to events, and I stick to a system that make it possible for me, right? So that system, we're gonna talk a little bit more about it later on. I know the leaders here, we're gonna put together something here for the Melbourne market. But all you need to do, who here committed for this training, this is a business overview meeting. It's gonna happen here every single week. I wanna see your commitment. If you wanna go Crown Diamond, there's no other way around to build your business but to promote this business overview meeting, right? I don't know when I'm gonna come back here, but the next time I'm gonna come back here, I wanna see a room full of diamond. So who here wanna make a commitment to be here every single week, just for 1 hour, and learn and promote your people here? If you agree with me, put your hand up. 5 people, very good. They are the only one gonna go Crown Diamond. Believe me, guys. 8 years ago, when I joined network marketing, I didn't make money, right? But you know what I get good at? I follow my mentor. He told me to fly to Queensland. I flew over there, I sell my BV to pay for my flight to go over there, because I believe that if I follow him, whatever he do, what I did, I go there, I put the chair, I listen to what he say, wherever he walk, I look how he walk. And if my mentor stand with me today here, when he speak, we speak the same language. His knowledge is already here in me. So I attend these events and I steal his knowledge. I download it to my subconscious mind, and it's this flow. Right now I apply it in Validus, and that is why my business grow all over the world, because my knowledge is there, because I copy and paste. So all you need to do, don't look at this kind of event is a waste of time for you. Look at this, it's the most powerful tools you can ever use to build your empire, right? All you need to do, you promote. Let the speaker do the work for you. That's what I get good at. Even the English, some of the words I don't know. But what I do, I put them in front of Safi. Let them do the work. Right? In New Zealand, I don't even know how to press the laptop. I recruited someone, that person do all the work for me. I recruited a lady, that lady organized all the venue and everything. You have to be smart. Don't use people, but you have to recruit them. Where I'm going with these guys. When you walk out the door today, make sure you make a full commitment to be here every single week. Because one word Safi gonna say, you're gonna pick up. And you're gonna see your business grow. True testimonial, one of our Ruby in New Zealand, that's a younger sister of Ellie, she's in the room right now. When I went to New Zealand to build my business over there, I flew to Wellington, the next day she's there. I flew to Christchurch, the next day she's there. And I said to myself, wow, her business is gonna take off. Why? Because she's coming, she's gonna learn what I say, what I do. And right now, she went from Jade all the way to Ruby, very close to Emerald, and she's gonna go all the way Crown Diamond. You need to attend these events for you to have the belief level, develop your mindset, because believe it or not, outside world is a negative world. Agree?
Yes.
Toxic. So you need to surround yourself with the right people. Come here. Who here excited when you walk into the room?
Yes.
Everyone, right?
Yes.
When you go to your job, people there look like this, look like they go prison or something. Here, you come here, you see Safi smile, you smile. This is the environment that you need to be surrounded. And I cannot wait. I already talked to Brother Safi. We're gonna move this training to the next room, which is 400 people. I wanna see it in the next 2 weeks, fill that room. Can we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
The next room over there, 400. Each and every one of you, if you just bring 5 days each next week, there you go, we double the room. We fill up the room, right? And guys, I want to close it off for tonight. Thank you so much for having me in Melbourne. I want you guys to believe in yourself, believe in God, money will follow. And I want you to turn to the person next to you and say, you don't even know who's sitting next to you. Turn to the person on your left and say, you don't even know who's sitting next to you. Come on. Let's go. If it's your husband and your wife, I want you to turn to the person on your left and your right, or the other side, now the opposite side, and say you have greatness within you. You look good. You smell good. I want to see you next week. Thank you so much. You know, the person that sits next to you, when you go Crown Diamond, they're going to remember that way. Right? You're going to get promoted in front of thousands of people in March next year in Dubai. Who's coming with me to Dubai? Yes. Everyone here is excited for Dubai. Right? So guys, you know, I wanna share with you guys something here. We have an event happening in Sydney in November, on the, what day, somewhere around here? On the 12th, yeah? On the 12th, right? This kind of event, it's a little bit more tools, I would say, you know, this is the source of your burger. This is your burger here. You get this information here. But when you come to November, training is a completely different level of training. The co-founder will be there, and I want you guys to make a commitment. Even if you're here in Melbourne, if you're not gonna come, that's okay. But if you're a real leader, I wanna see you in Sydney. All you need to do is purchase your ticket here, just scan this barcode, purchase your ticket, because very soon this ticket is gonna go back up to $50. I'm pretty sure it's about $30 right now. Very, very cheap. And guys, this kind of event you need to attend. There is no if or but, you need to be there. Get as many people as you can over there. Imagine you bring 100 people from your team, and they sit there and listen to the co-founder, and you come back home and go to sleep, and your team just go to Crown Diamond. Who want to do that? You leverage. You work smart, not hard, right? So I want you guys to pick up your mobile phone, to scan this barcode. If you're committed, I'm committed to work with you. All your leaders are committed to work with all of you.
This barcode is different barcode. If you got a newer barcode,
Okay.
send it in the group.
This one? No?
introducing the groups.
Okay, no worries. Just contact your upline. They're gonna send you the link. Make sure you get your tickets. It's gonna go up very, very soon. I want you guys to make a full commitment from now. I can see all of you, right? All of you in the room. When I return here to Melbourne, I want to see all of you as a diamond and beyond. Make sure you go out there and inspire the world. Get rid of all the toxic people, all the negative people. Even up to now, I don't talk to the friends that's not going to help me get to where I am. You need to stay laser focused for you to get to where you go. I get to a wedding, funeral, and everything. Birthday, I don't attend. Why? Because I want to stay focused. Do you know the one word, negative word can destroy all the good thing you do? Do you know that? I do an example in New Zealand. I put a cup of water, the cup of water is pure, white, a water like this. This is how you were born. You were born pure. Your creator, our creator, created you to be successful. What happened along the way, negative people come your way, I put a coffee in there, little drop, ugly. And you need to surround yourself with the right people. Make sure you get rid of all the negative people. Make sure you go all the way to the top, because the bottom is way too crowded. Guys, that is my topic for tonight. Thank you so much for having me in this part of Melbourne. I'm going to the other part of Melbourne tomorrow. And make sure you come there, guys. All of you is here. If you have people over there, my brother over here, Diago, please stand up, Diago. He drive here, how long? 1 hour? 2 hours. 2 hours. He drive here 2 hours, guys. Give him a big hand. I work only with people that are committed. I flew from Sydney over here. Somebody in the room here said to me, I drive 45 minutes here. I said, brother, I come 1.5 hours from Sydney and leave my family behind because I'm committed to work with you guys here. No excuse. Tomorrow, there's about 20 minutes drive from here to the other side. Make sure each and every one of you are going to be there. And Saturday, we're going to do a special leadership training, different level. It's only for Sapphire and above. But if you're committed, speak to your upline. You can be part of that training. Guys, once again, thank you so much. Make sure you go out there and you believe in yourself, because I believe in you. Thank you so much. Tuning out. That's it, guys. Make sure you sign up, and thank you for coming.
Thank you very much. It was wonderful.